Hello, guys. My name is Kima. For those who may not know, my brand is Vinichi. And I want to start having these videos a lot much more to get in tune with my customers and my subscribers. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, leave comments, anything you want to know, what's going on, what's new, things you want to ask me, just leave it below and I'll be sure to answer you guys' questions. So yes, the name of my brand is Vinichi. Not too long ago, my team and I came up with making Vinichi a noun. And we came up with this because nowadays every girl or guy, whether they're a small business owner or they go to college, they have a drive about them. So we came up with Vinichi being like a go-getter, someone who's very serious and has passion behind everything they do. So are you Vinichi? I'm Vinichi. Come on, let's get on the Vinichi bandwagon. And my middle name is Mignon. So I merged the two together, Vinichi Mignon. I've been sitting on this name for about a little over 6 years, and I first started off with my middle name Mignon. I knew I wanted to do something with that. And then I was just thinking big, like you got your Versace, you got your Valentino, and just this is back when I was much younger, and I just always thought about my brand being on that high platform. Even when I style my pieces, I never want to be too urban. I'm real big about ways to wear VM. Like that's one of our slogans. Other than VM isn't just a brand, it's a lifestyle. And so back to ways to wear VM, even through my photo shoots, I really like to convey that message, like for the girl who wants to still be sexy chic, even if the guy, he wants to be comfortable, but, he doesn't want to look too dressed down where he can go out on a date or a night on the town, and so I really try my best to articulate the aesthetic behind VM and, just showing you how to rock it. And so I'm hoping, with coming through with these visuals and these photo shoots, you guys are really grabbing the concept, and I do see that because the pictures that I get and you guys tag me in, y'all are rocking it and it looks so good. So enough about that. I kind of want to get into just kind of like the day in the life as a small business owner. And guys, entrepreneurship is like a big deal, and that's when they say entrepreneurship isn't for everyone. They didn't lie about that. You have to really want it. Like there has been days I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much, but when I go to sleep at night, all I think about is my brand. Well, other than my husband and my daughter, but I think about my brand and it's just so disturbing, like disturbing in a good way, but it's just like I can't turn it off. And so that's how I know like this is destined for me to do, and I really believe in it. Like entrepreneurship is like a roller coaster, and you have your ups when you're up, and you're doing this and you're doing that, and people are buying it and they're loving your brand. And then sometimes you may have it down, and whether it may be in decrease in sales, or your production may go off, or just anything, and you have to be prepared for that. And another thing I've learned is too, what you take in is what you put out. And so I'm big on positive believing. I pop in one earbud all the time while I'm multitasking, doing other things, and I'm one for research. I love watching documentaries of the greats, reading, listen to podcasts. I'm so big on that. A lot of Mark Cuban quotes and his interviews I sit and read. The production behind Apple, just all these things, I take them all in. Any marketing guru or genius, I'm sitting and I'm listening because I want to know, how do they get started? If they did fall short, what did they do to come back strong? I just pay attention to a lot of things. You have to read, guys. I mean, I'm not sitting here like I know it all. I'm just telling you, I'm a small business owner, and just the things that I've learned bit by bit. They always say if you want to hide something from someone, put it in a book. And that is so true. Like in the beginning, I was not a big book reader. I'm more so you know, I can do the audio thing. You know, it's easy for me just to listen, and I love listening. Like I say, I'll sit on YouTube and can be on YouTube for 3 hours straight, just researching and putting in interviews of this person and that person. And so I started back reading my books. I mean, a lot of people who we listen to on the radio, all these rappers, some of them, like the educated ones, I don't want to say that all of them not educated, but you have your ones where you have your T.I. and your Waynes and your Fabulous, and they're spitting metaphors that you guys are walking around saying, and you don't even know where they generated from. Like that slogan or that saying or that verse was in a book or old time movie, you know, and it's just all about being knowledgeable and being able to apply those things in, you know, your brand and what it is that you're doing. Even with me now having a team, I have learned to delegate, and that I cannot do everything on my own. And I still struggle with this because, you know, no one goes hardest for your